There are stories we tell ourselves about the past. We often think of religion as a solid, unchanging thing handed down from the heavens in perfect form. But history tells a different story. It is a story that is more complex, more human, perhaps more fascinating than the myths we have come to accept. Many of the ideas we hold as ancient truths are, in fact, much newer than we imagine. The journey of faith is not a straight line. It is a winding river shaped by people, shaped by politics, shaped by the slow, steady passage of time. 1. The Bible was not always a single fixed book. We see it today as one volume, a library between two covers. But for centuries, there was no such thing. Different communities, scattered across the Roman Empire, used different collections of texts. Gospels and letters in Alexandria might differ from those in Rome. Some treasured stories of Jesus' childhood, others focused on apostolic letters. A single authoritative Bible arose from a long, contentious process. Over centuries, leaders, scholars, and councils debated what belonged. It was selection and exclusion, human effort shaping a sacred library. Books like the Gospel of John were once debated. Others, widely read, were ultimately left out. The first list of today's 27 New Testament books appears in Athanasius' letter in 367, more than 3 centuries after Jesus. This history does not make the book less sacred. It shows a journey, guided by faith, discussion, and the slow march of history. 2. In 1947, a Bedouin shepherd found jars with ancient scrolls near the Dead Sea. One of the century's most important finds, a library from the time of Jesus, preserved for 2 millennia. These were the oldest copies of Hebrew scriptures, 1,000 years earlier than what scholars had. Before then, many believed scribes preserved every word with divine precision. The scrolls told a subtler story, spelling shifts, different word choices, sometimes extra phrases, not frozen texts, but living traditions, copied by human hands. Ancient books circulated in several versions at once. The idea of absolute fixation, down to every letter, is largely modern. The caves whispered of careful preservation and gradual evolution. 3. Early Christianity was deeply and passionately divided. Was Jesus chosen man, divine apparition, or both fully human and fully divine? These conflicts split communities. Gnostics prized secret knowledge. Arians saw the Son as created, each claiming apostolic truth. 4. Islam's early expansion was political as well as religious. After the Prophet's death in 632, a vast empire rose within a century, from Spain to India. Without a named successor, questions of leadership, power, and governance split the community. Abu Bakr, Ali. The dispute birthed Sunni and Shia, a political division shaping 14 centuries. Caliphs were religious and political, leading prayers, armies, taxes, and justice. Law and rule intertwined. Decisions required religious justification. Sharia developed amid practical realities, debates over interpretation and authority. Faith and power walk the same road. 5. Many rituals predate the religions that practice them. Fasting for spiritual purpose appears across cultures, Greeks, Egyptians, and countless indigenous traditions. When Judaism, Christianity, and Islam adopted fasting, they gave an ancient act new meaning and place in their stories. The sacred journey to ziggurats, oracles, the Holy Land, Mecca, same human impulse, new destinations and narratives. Purification with water flows through time. These acts connect us to a deeper, universal human story. Faiths do not appear fully formed. They grow. They evolve. Human hands, minds, and hearts shape texts and traditions, without weakening faith, but making the story more real. Politics and religion intertwined, sacred rituals with ancient roots. Not opposing fortresses, but different paths across the same landscape. Religion is a long conversation. Each generation listens, then adds its voice. Always moving, always changing. History provides context, human fingerprints on sacred stories.